Hey, good afternoon. This is Sam. I hope you're having a great day today. I just wanted to touch base with you and make a little film today. We went yard selling on Saturday and went out to the Pike Road area to do our yard sale on Saturday. And we had a huge haul. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally do. Usually what I will do is when I go out to yard sales is I'll go out and I'll take my camera along with me in the yard sale. But this time I decided to just do a haul video. So instead of going through all the yard sales, I'll show you what I got and tell you what I paid for it. And hopefully I can kind of tell you what it's worth. So, or what I expect to get. I now hadn't looked up any of this stuff, but you can see all this stuff here behind me and all this stuff here on the desk. I still have to get processed, but I'm going to go through it with you and show you what I got, and hopefully you'll find this interesting. And if you do, let me know if you like it, if you like this format better than going out to yard sales, or if you prefer the yard sale video. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys say. So just let me know what you think. And so here's the video, and I hope you like what I got. And if you did enjoy the content of this video, be sure and give us a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and also hit that notification bell so that when I put up a video you'll be notified. So here it goes. Enjoy the video. Okay, so one of the first things I'm going to show you is this item right here. This is let me see if I can get it open completely. This is a trumpet. It's in pretty good shape. There's no scratches, dents, or dings. Well, I take that back. There is a ding right there. I didn't notice that when I was out there getting it, but all is well. Don't worry. It's also missing this end of this key thing here too, and these do not go up and down. But anyway, this was a pretty good deal. We picked this up for $10. He was asking $20 for it, but then when I opened the box up, realized that the keys were stuck and it was missing one of the little top things that go on top of the key. We were able to talk him down to $10, but still, that's not bad at all. $10 for that item, and it was in its box too. So I'm thinking, even if I plan on taking it and getting it repaired. But I'm thinking, even if I'm not able to get it repaired, I can probably still get $100 out of it. So that was a pretty good deal right there. So we'll see how that goes. Whoops. Now I knocked my speakers off. These two speakers go, I'll show you the front of them. These two speakers go with the stereo system. It's a Panasonic stereo system, and these are pretty decent little speakers. But here's the stereo system right here. You'll see you got I haven't tested this yet, so I don't know if it works or not. Paid $20 for it. If it is working, it's got a turntable here. It's got the radio and a cassette player here. Let's see. It's got a cassette player there. So if it's in working condition, if it is working, I think I could probably get upwards to 100, maybe 150, maybe even a little bit more, just depending. Like I said, I haven't looked it up. Also got this box of toner cartridges. Let me pull this down. So these toner cartridges inside of here. Oops. They're brand new. I think there's 4 of them in there. Looks like it. There's 4 of them in there. Usually these toner cartridges go for pretty high dollars. So you see I paid $2 for it. But this right here will by itself will go for $75 to $100. So that's a pretty good deal. And so I think it'll sell pretty quickly too. Got this game of Clue. So that's I think I paid $1 for it. Also got this VHS VCR player. Haven't tested it yet. These usually go for about $35 to $45. Paid $5 for this and the Samsung underneath it. Now this Samsung is a DVD player, but it's also, let me pull this off of here, show you this Samsung. So in addition to it being a DVD player, it's also a recordable DVD player. So you can record on this using the recordable CDs, or DVDs I should say. So that was a pretty good deal. These, just regular DVD player goes for maybe 25 bucks, but when you have one that actually records, they usually go for a higher amount. So I'm thinking somewhere in the range of $85 for that right there. So that was pretty good pickup. And then I got this extension cord slash, I guess this is a surge protector, and so I got that for $1 at the Pike Road yard sale. Also found a recipe book. I've been watching Shed Flips recently and noticed that they've been picking up a lot of recipe books, and they seem to be doing pretty good with the recipe books. So I'll give it a try and see how it does. But this is called River Road Recipes, a second helping. This guy had this thing right here. He wanted $25 for it. I talked him down to $20. The only reason I was willing to pay that much for it was because of the condition it's in. You know, the camera itself, it's a Brownie Reflex 20. I haven't looked this up, but the similar ones that I have looked up that are in this kind of condition, I can generally get anywhere between $65 and $75 for them. But this one actually has flash bulbs with it, and then it has the apparatus that you attach to the side of it for the flash, and it's still in its original box. So I think I can get anywhere between $65 to $75 for that. Not a bad deal. Also got this Instant Pot. I've already got 3 of these or 2 of these Instant Pots, and this one just came with the cord and instruction manual. It's not one of the more higher priced Instant Pots, but it's a good one, and I think I could probably get $35 to $45 for that. But I paid $5 for it. So that was a pretty good deal. Let's see, I got this whole thing of golf clubs. Now this is a Nicholas, and it's got all of the clubs with it. It's got the pitching wedge and all the different clubs that go with it, and the bag itself is in very good condition. You can tell that this bag is in super really good condition. It's clean, it looks nice, and it even has this cover that goes over the top of your clubs. So I paid $20 for this bag of clubs, and I think I can get, in looking at the comps that I did look up for this bag with the clubs, somewhere around $115, $130. So that should be a good sale. And a bonus for this bag was this Nike, I guess this is a putter. Nike doesn't make golf clubs anymore. So I've done a little bit of research on these, and this one probably runs about $35, $40 because you can't get Nike golf clubs anymore. Got this blender here. I haven't looked up the price on this blender, but it's a Oster blender, and they generally go for $45 to $55. I might part this one out and sell the pitcher separately from the blender base. I've done that before, and it's worked out. Make a little bit more money that way. So you know what they say, if you, when in doubt, part it out. So that's what you can do. I got these $1 a piece. This one here, I already have one of these and it's in my inventory, so I'll just add to the number of listings, but I don't have one of these little baby Yodas, the soft kind like this one here. That one's got a hard head, hard rubber head, and this is the little soft one. So like I said, I paid $1 a piece for those. I think they'll go from, you know, $15 to $20 a piece. Got this little pocket pedometer for $1. Haven't looked this one up. I'm thinking it's probably about $10. An Amazon Fire Stick, I'll probably keep this for myself. It's sealed in the package, never been opened. They sold this for $1. That was practically a giveaway. And then of course I've got to pick up the hats. This is a Atlanta, what are these? The Hawks, the Dirty Birds. Put down in the comment section what that is. Yosemite National Park hat. Got a Craftsman Tools hat, and you know I don't pay more than $1 for a hat, so these are all about $1 a piece. Chicago. Don't know if that's the Red Sox or what that is. I'm not real sure on baseball teams. I'm just not real familiar with them. And this is a see if I can open it. Okay. These are the Blue Jays, Kansas City, I think. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Anyway, this is new in the package, brand new. So, got this camouflage hat. It's still got tags on it. It's still got the paper on the inside. Got this lady's hat here. So this is a pretty good little hat. Chevy girl hat. Red, white, and blue, you know, American flag hat. Corvette hat. Compton hat, straight out of Compton. And a Los Angeles hat. So those are the hats that I got. I'm gonna have to pick those up. These FootJoy cleats came with the set of golf clubs. So got a set of FootJoy cleats. They appear to be in pretty good shape. Let me see what the size is on these. See if I can see the size. Oh, I might have to hold it back here. Size 10. Size 10 wide. That's a pretty good size. So I'll list those. See, we haven't even touched the surface of all the stuff that I got this weekend on Saturday. So you got this dinosaur. I don't think this is one of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs. I know sometimes those can get good money, but nevertheless, it's new, still new in the package, never been taken out of the package. The tail is still disconnected and tied up inside the package here. So don't know what I'll get for that. And I think I paid 50 cents for it, but it should go for, I'm thinking at least $15–20. So we'll see. And here's a pair of Kuru shoes. I've never heard of Kuru. You can see it's $4 that I paid for them. Don't know anything about this brand. This is a size 8. I'm thinking this is probably a women's shoe. But if you know anything about Kuru brands, let me know. Not familiar with them at all. So I got this adding machine holds paper, and it came with a bunch of paper. Came with it. Let's see, where's the paper? The paper is right here. There's a big, as you can see, a big pack of paper rolls. But I think I'm gonna keep this. It's a Canon. I'm gonna check the comps on it to see if it's worth selling. I paid, it had 5 on it. I talked them down to 2. So I'm gonna see if this if this has good comps on it, I might go ahead and sell it. But I think I could probably use this in with my eBay from time to time. So probably will keep that personal. So I'm going to set this off to the side. I don't know what these are. Part looks like Lego parts, and it's got little characters in there. See this guy right here? I don't know anything about him, but the lady just told us we could take all of these. This looks like Legos to me right here, but she said we could take all these, 3 bags of them. There's men in there. I'm thinking it's Legos, maybe a mixture of Legos and G.I. Joe. I don't know. It says Halo on here, so maybe that's some kind of kit through Halo. I know I got a box. We picked up a box with that had Halo on it. Maybe we'll run across it when we're going through the rest of the stuff. But I always do pretty good with backpacks. You know, if you're a reseller and you're thinking about getting into reselling, backpacks is always a good buy. You do want to test the zippers, make sure that there's no real bad stains. But I usually do really good with backpacks, and something like this will do $25 easy. These North Face backpacks, this one here, this will go for $45 to $55. And I don't pay more than $5 for a backpack either. So these backpacks were $5 or less. This one here, probably not as valuable as that North Face one, but this will be good for kids for school and that sort of thing. So this one will probably go for about $15, $20, something like that. And then this Transport backpack, it's not a real expensive one here, but it looks like it's got a little bit of stains on it here and here. Maybe I can wash it up. This one was free. And I got this real neat little Coca-Cola cooler. Let me see if I can. It's kind of collapsed right now, so let me see if I can pull it apart. So you can see what it looks like. There you go. So it's a nice Coca-Cola cooler. You could probably get 2 6-packs in that thing. It's pretty big, and it unzips. It's nostalgic, and I think it's probably 80s or 90s. I'm not sure. Here's another backpack. This was a good one. It's an Adidas. It's got a real nice bright orange color. I think I'll be able to get $35, $45 from that. Oh, I found this Coach handbag too. This Coach handbag has a lot of nice colors on it. She wanted $5 for it. See, it's a genuine Coach, and I've had Coach bags before. I've sold one. I sold it for about $65, I believe it was. But the way you tell if they're authentic or not is to look here at this label inside the purse. That's one of the ways to tell if it's authentic. And then the last backpack I got is this Under Armour backpack, and it's a nice backpack too. I think that'll be a $45 backpack there. But it looks like it's got a number on it, so maybe a kid had it that was a member of a team, and that was his number or her number. So I don't know the background on that. This here, best I can tell, I got it for $1. I believe it's a coffee pot, and I think you put your grounds. See if I can get some light in that. Put your grounds down in there, and put your hot water in there, and just let it soak. And before long, you got your coffee. Okay. I got this Garmin GPS, and it came along with something else that I bought. I think I got it with this Barbie here. This is a Cali girl Barbie. Looks like a Hawaiian party thing, and I paid $5 for this and the Garmin together. I think the Garmin will probably get about 25-30 bucks, and I haven't looked this up, but it is a vintage Barbie. Where is she? I don't see her in there. But I know she's in there. Maybe she's inside the paper, because this one has not been opened. But trying to look and see if I can see a date on here. 2005 Mattel, so it's not that terrible. So that's the Cali Girl Hawaiian Vacation Barbie doll. I guess she's inside this area over here. And let me get this out of the way. And then we've got an electric kettle. I haven't looked this up, but it's in the box. It's open, been used. Looks like it's been used pretty well, but it's an electric kettle, and the cord and everything is down there. The base plate and the cord are down there, and from what I've seen, these electric kettles get pretty good money. They get about $45 a piece. I believe I paid $5 for it. We'll put it down there. Got this right here. This was actually a giveaway. It was in the giveaway pile, even though it has $5 on it. It was at the end of the day, and I was able to pick it up on in the giveaway pile. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know anything about this. It's like a little robot thing, and it's got a remote control, and you can make it move. But I'll give it a try and see what it does. Let me put this down here too. Also got this Soda Stream. Never have had one of these Soda Streams before, but it's in its original box. Not new, it's been used, but the Soda Stream looks like all the parts are there, and it's actually still in the plastic, so maybe it hasn't been used. But you got the bottle in here with it, and the Soda Stream in there. I'm thinking these are going for about $35 a piece, but I haven't looked this one up, so that is to be determined. Bought this whole box full of VHS tapes. Got that for $4, and you know, there's nothing really amazing in here. I just saw that there were some Barney tapes in here, and see a couple of Barney tapes, and people are looking for those because that reminds them of their childhood, and those will probably go for $5 or $6 a piece, I think. I'm sure I'll be able to make my money back and then some with this box. Let me see if I can set it off to the side. So I got this pair of Reeboks. These appear to be vintage Reebok shoes. These might be worth quite a lot of money. I'm not sure. I paid $20 for them. They doesn't look like they've ever been used. These are vintage. Well, it does look like they may have been worn once or twice. But these are definitely old. They're from, let's see, I would say that they're in, you know, late 80s, early 90s. Older pair of Reeboks. So the trumpet I was showing you earlier that I got for $10, I also got this. It's in the bag. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a music stand that came with the trumpet. So even if I don't get my $10 back for the trumpet, at least I'll get my $10. I'm sure at least 20, maybe 30 for that music stand. Got a vintage Holly Hobby lunchbox. It does not have the thermos inside. And this vintage doll case. Looks like it's from the 70s, and little tea set in there. Got both of those together for $4, and it had a little fire that went with it. So I thought that was a pretty neat little graphic on there. Got this trivia challenge game for $3, and it's still sealed in the box. Haven't looked that one up, but I'm thinking probably about $25 or $30 on that. Got this HP laptop computer. I haven't tested it yet. I hope it works. They said it did. Said it belonged to a police officer, but let's see. Which side does it open on? Here, this side. Okay. So it's hard to do with one hand. But anyway, this laptop, it's an older model laptop, but I think I could get $100 for it. Paid $20 for it. Let's see what else. Oh, I got this whole box full of these jewel cases for CDs. I can use those with these games that I don't have the CD carriers or cases with. And I also got these sealed VHS tapes. These are premium grade. They usually go for a little bit more. I think I paid $10 for the whole box, but there's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these premium grade tapes, and then you've got these IEC2 Type 2 high position tapes that are for cassettes, and these are really nice and very valuable. I think this is for, I'm not sure what that is, CX90. And then there's another one of those cassette tapes, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. Bought the whole box off of them. And then one of the last things that I got to resell is this rocket stove. Looks like it's never been used, and it's still got the instructions and the refill containers here. So I haven't looked this up either. I'm thinking anywhere between $35 and $45 for that rocket grill. And if I can't get that for it, I might just keep it and use it myself. So we'll see on that. And then one thing I picked up for myself, just because I liked it, thought it was really cool and unique, is this, there are two of these old-fashioned metal milk containers. They don't, do milk in these anymore. But this is one of those very old milk containers, metal type. I'm sure you've seen them before. There's two of them, and I paid $10 a piece for these. And they both have these appliques on them. This one has a scene of a bridge, and this one has like a world map on it. So overall, it was a really good haul. We got a lot of great items, and I think we'll be able to make some good profit on it. The total amount that we spent, as I walked through the pile, the total amount that we spent on all of this was around $350. And I think if I add everything up, I should be able to get somewhere around $1,000 for everything that I picked up over the weekend. I think it was a very good haul, very good pickup, and it was a good weekend for yard sales. We hit a neighborhood yard sale in a neighborhood here in Montgomery called Arrowhead. So we were really excited. Ran out of money. I had to borrow a little bit of money from Mrs. SideHustle, and she was glad and willing to let me have some of her money. So I really appreciated her for that, and we had a good time, and I hope we can continue to go to the yard sales. Like I said, be sure and let me know if you like this format better than if I were to take the camera with me out into the field, and you can see me picking up the items out in the wild, as they call it. So just let me know if you like this format, and if you do, again, please consider subscribing to this channel, and let me know that you enjoyed it by leaving a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure and say something to me so that I know that you are out there. I look forward to meeting new people, and I always am really, one of the things about YouTube that I really like is that I get to meet new people that I would never have met in any other setting, because of the fact that we're oftentimes so far apart, and the only way that we have of communicating with each other is through YouTube or Instagram or on Facebook or some other platform. There's a couple people, I'm thinking specifically about my friends Renee and Todd, who have a YouTube channel called Rat's Stash, and they have been very kind to me and have given shout outs to my channel on several occasions, and I certainly do appreciate them for doing that, and I want to give them a shout out too. But those are two very good people who I consider close friends, almost like family, yet we've never met in person, and it has been really only made possible by way of YouTube. So that's one thing I really like about the YouTube platform, being able to communicate with people that I would never have met otherwise. So I'm going to end this video right here and just let you know I appreciate you as well. I appreciate you watching, and hope you enjoyed this video again. And like I said, if you did, be sure and give it a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so that next time I put a video up, you'll be notified. So in the meantime, you keep going, and hopefully if any of you are on YouTube, or if you're sellers out there, let me know, and just give me a holler in the comment section. Also, I'll put in a link in the comment section, or I'll put a link down there below for my eBay store. So if you just want to browse around in my store, if there's anything that you like and you're interested in picking it up, just get on my get on my eBay store and take a look. But I'm going to end this video right here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.